happy September. Folks at home, if you don't have a band and you don't have anything to wrap it up, we're gonna do a squat hold, but on the wall. So you're gonna find something, not gonna go anywhere. You probably might wanna take your shoes off. You're gonna snuggle yourself all the way up as if you were doing a squat. So you're gonna put yourself in a deep squat position. All right, so lower back stays flat. Try to get those feet lower toward the bottom of the wall. Then you're gonna sit here and just simply press your knees out while keeping your lower back flat. So the idea is to draw your navel in, flatten your lower back, and then press your hips out while keeping your feet flat on the wall. And keep them about, shoulder width apart on the wall. And you're gonna put more effort or more energy on left and right. And then we're gonna sit here for about 3 minutes. Warm up, 8 minutes, as many rounds as possible, but I don't want you to look at it like an AMRAP, like you have to get a lot of reps done. It's just giving you some kind of indication of how long you're working. So it's just as many as you can do. There's no set limit as far as sets go, just a matter of how long you're working. 2 exercises. First, lying reverse crunch. Lie on your back, hands at your side. Anchor your hands and shoulders into the ground. What I mean by that is just not only simply press down, but think about rotating almost like you're doing like a good strong posture position. So when you rotate outward, your anchored bottoms of your scapula kind of get touching the floor, and they use that as an anchor, right? So toes up, heels flat, big exhale on the way up. Bring your knees to your armpits, then back down. Keep your legs in that fixed position, the 90-degree position. 8 of those. Next up, elevated glute bridge. You guys are gonna be on your backs a lot today. So you guys may think that it's gonna be easy because you're on your backs. It's actually a really spicy workout. All right, next up, elevated glute bridge. Tuck the butt underneath, flatten that lower back. Same thing, anchor your shoulders and hands into the ground. Big press all the way up. Can I go further? Yes. Really get full range of motion in the hip extension, okay? You want to squeeze your glutes? Keep on going as far as you can go. You may think that you have reached the limit, but I guarantee you can probably go up a little bit more. Okay, so get full range of motion on the glute bridge. We're doing 15 of those. All right, guys, work period this week is a cool concept called speed dating. Coach Alex called it speed dating. Very creative. But it's a matter of doing 4 basically supersets every 4 minutes on the minute. So every 4 minutes on the minute, you have 2 exercises you're going to do. Exercise A is going to be your staple, almost your, not mobility, but like your active rest exercise. And you're going to pair A up with B by itself, and then C, and then D, and then E. Cool. All right, let's get to some exercises. Exercise A, bent knee wipers. Back into that supine position. Knees are up, lower back is flat, knees are together. Anchor your shoulders and hands into the ground. Drop to one side. As soon as you see or feel your hips rise up, your hand and shoulder rise up, you need to stop, right? Because that's affecting how much of an impact that stretch and that exercise is really happening, or really having, I should say. So anchor down, tip to one side, and then the other side. Right? Think about wringing a towel out. You're really trying to tuck that navel in and get that lower body swinging left and right. We're doing that for a minute. That's going to be exercise A. You're always doing exercise A. You're always starting with that. Next up, grasshopper flow. A little bit of animal flow for you guys. So high plank position here. One leg up. You're going to pull this leg through. Notice this hand is almost doing a row. It's helping me open my chest up. Right? So if you're here, you're tight in the shoulders, it's going to be difficult to get that leg through. You know how we hate rounded spines. So think about pressing this hand back and opening up the chest, back down to a high plank position, and then other side. You can start being a little bit more kind of flowy with it, right? But in the beginning, it's taking your time and walking through it. You're doing 15 each. I'm gonna say do anywhere from 10 to 12 to 15 each. I say that because the morning crew, it took them a lot of time and they only got like 20 seconds of rest. So depending on how fast you do it, anywhere from 10 to 15 reps on that. Exercise C. Advanced exercise from a kettlebell swing. We know a kettlebell swing, hip hinge, glutes, right? You'll hear me say hips and glutes. Hips back, glutes fire up, right? Keep that kettlebell close to your zipper, right? So there's not a lot of knee movement, mostly hips. When you're doing a swing squat, as that kettlebell is coming forward, you're dropping your hips. That make sense? So hips are forward, hips are back, hips are forward, kettlebell's rising forward, you're dropping your hips and then pulling it back in. An advanced exercise. That's too difficult for you, just do a regular kettlebell swing and just knock out 25 reps, okay? Exercise D. Front squat, simple stuff. Here. Get that full extension of your hips at the top range of the movement. Okay, there's 30 reps. So if you want to go lighter and knock out 30 reps, perfect. If you want to go a little bit heavier, maybe chunk it up, 3 sets of 10 or 2 sets of 15. You have plenty of time within that 4-minute block to get them done, plus give yourself enough rest. Okay? And your last exercise is going to be a hold. Farmer's hold, great exercise for posture and obviously overall shoulder strength. Shoulders back, let them drop. Nice strong grip, wrap your thumbs around, squeeze from the wrist up to the shoulder. Okay, squeezing your glutes. And you're chilling here for 2 minutes. That's going to be exercise E. Can you do 2 minutes at once? Maybe. Maybe not if it's too heavy, or if it's heavy and you're really working, so collect 2 minutes. Okay, go as long as you can and then collect more time to make it equal 10 minutes. Or 2 minutes, sorry. Way too much. Finisher time, you go, I go. So partner A works, partner B rests. Partner A does 1 full round of both exercises, and then partner B does both exercises 1 full round for 12 minutes. So it's a 12-minute AMRAP, partnering up. Yesterday was fun. We had the at-home and then the at-home crew, and it was cool. It was definitely fun. So I don't know how you guys want to do it today. There's 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 at home. So you want to do in-house versus at home, or however you want to do it. We'll figure it out. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So first exercise: hang squat clean. Hang means it's not all the way to the ground, means it's right below your knees. Okay, you're still using your hips and shoulders, combining the basically 2 exercises you already did today. So hips pop, shoulders back, drop down, catch the squat, stand back up. So the whole idea of the clean is to get those weights to travel, and then you drop down and catch that weight and stand up with it. Okay, so it's coming from power from your hips. And then your next exercise is going to be frog jumps. So high plank position here. Bring those feet as close to your hands as possible while trying to keep your hips low, and then back out. Doing 12 of those. A lot of shoulders and hips today. 6 hang squat clean, 12 frog jumps. You guys at home, start and ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, go for it.